Lucia wakes with the sun. Not because she must, but because she wants to. The light here in Tuscany doesn't shout. It seeps in gently through shutters that creak like they've been telling the same story for generations. The air smells of lavender, warm terracotta, and just the faintest promise of bread baking. She sits at the edge of her bed, stretching slowly, listening. There are no car horns, no alarms. Only the sound of doves cooing, the distant toll of the church bell, and the rustle of olive trees leaning into the morning. By 7 a.m., Lucia is already walking toward the bakery, a wicker basket on her arm, her sandals clicking softly against the cobblestones. Everyone knows her, Lucia of the yellow scarf, Lucia whose family has lived here for more than 100 years. Buongiorno, cara, calls out Pietro the baker, handing her a still warm loaf of pane Toscano, unsalted but full of character, just like the people who eat it. She tucks the bread beside a small bunch of basil and 2 peaches. She's not in a rush. No one here is. At the cafe on the corner of the piazza, Lucia orders a cafe macchiato and stands at the marble counter, savoring it slowly. A group of older men are already deep into their second espresso and political debate. A teenage boy delivers a tray of cornetti to the back. A cat stretches beneath a chair. Lucia walks home the long way. She passes sun-bleached buildings with laundry flapping like flags of ordinary beauty. A woman waters her geraniums. Children chase a ball, shouting in that effortless, melodic way only Italian seems to allow. A Vespa buzzes by, leaving behind a quick blur of red and laughter. At home, Lucia slices the bread, layers on pecorino cheese, and drizzles it with honey from her cousin's farm. She eats on the balcony, feet up, watching the swallows dip through the morning air. By late morning, she is in the garden. There are tomatoes to pick, rosemary to trim, and zucchini flowers that won't wait another day. The soil is dry but forgiving. Lucia speaks to her plants. Not always out loud, but always with meaning. Around noon, the town settles. Shops close. Doors hush. Lunch begins. Lucia makes pasta, by hand, without measuring, guided by instinct and memory. She simmers a sauce of garlic, olive oil, cherry tomatoes, and a hint of chili. She pours herself a glass of Chianti and eats slowly, watching light shift across the walls. In the afternoon, she reads in the shade. Today it's a book of poetry by Montale. Other times it's a cookbook, or a letter she's read a dozen times. The hours pass like leaves floating down a stream, unhurried, inevitable, beautiful. Later, she walks again. Up the hill, where the cypresses line the road like guardians. From the top, she sees the town spread below. Red-tiled roofs, bell towers, vineyards patchworking the land. It's quiet. Not empty. Just full of stillness. At sunset, she returns to the piazza. There is music tonight. Someone strums a guitar. Children dance barefoot. A man plays the accordion while an old couple waltzes with perfect, slow steps. Lucia joins them, not to dance but to sit with friends, to drink prosecco, to be. They talk of nothing urgent. Tomatoes. A wedding next month. The heat. The olive harvest to come. Laughter rises like fireworks. When the stars come out, she walks home by moonlight. In her kitchen, she lights a single candle. She writes in her journal. Just a few lines. Today I picked the first ripe tomato. Anna's daughter is getting married. The air smelled like fennel and sun. I felt full. Then she washes her face, folds her scarf, and slips into bed. The shutters close. Outside, the town exhales. Inside, Lucia smiles into the dark. Because in this little corner of Tuscany, she does not chase life. She lives it. Fully. Gently. One golden day at a time.